Hi, smart learners. Welcome to Flash Learn Hub, the place where smart study meets fun learning. If you're aiming to boost your exam scores using science-backed techniques, you're in the right place. We use active retrieval, like quizzes and flashcards, visual tools, like mind maps and infographics, and varied practice to make your learning stick. Our goal? To help you move knowledge into your permanent memory, not just explain concepts.
Agenda for this session is as follows. Topic: 7th grade NCERT-CBSE Chapter 1, The Ever-Evolving World of Science. Visual outline. Mind map.
Text outline. Summary.
Memory aids. Fun facts. Personality facts. Infographic. Flashcards. Missing word. Word play. Odd one out.
Quiz.
Matching game. Note: Item 9 through 14 will be covered in the next part to avoid a lengthy video. This is infographical representation of the main concepts. The first one is about how to approach science learning. It talks about traditional learning versus inquiry-based learning. The next infographic is about process of scientific exploration, which involves steps like asking questions, exploring, experimenting, uncover new insights and findings, analyze, and draw conclusions. The next infographic is about exploring the ever-evolving world of science and the different branches of science. Ready to explore science beyond facts? Join us on a journey of curiosity, experiments, and discoveries that connect tiny cells to the vast universe. Let your imagination take flight. Science is about asking deep questions. How do things work? Why do events happen? Step outside the classroom to explore, experiment, and understand our environment and our role in a sustainable world. Properties of materials. Why are some fruits sour? How do stains like Haldi wash out? Electricity basics. What materials make a lamp glow? Discover metals and nonmetals. Changes in materials. Learn about reversible and irreversible changes like melting and ripening. Explore how heat causes changes. Ice melting, fruits ripening, rocks breaking. See how water evaporates, falls as rain, and flows underground, driven by the sun's energy. Essential life processes. Plant life. How do plants get food and breathe? Discover nature's balance. Before clocks, humans use shadows to tell time. Light helps us see and inspire deep scientific understanding, from daily life to cosmic phenomena like eclipses and day-night cycles. Learn how Earth's rotation and the Moon's orbit cause day, night, and eclipses. These movements shape life on our planet and inspire wonder about the universe. Great scientists ask amazing questions. Challenge yourself to create curious, creative questions for surprising answers. Ready to explore? Share this post and tag a fellow explorer.
Introduction to Science. Exploring scientific disciplines. The scientific method. Properties and changes of materials. Heat, light, and shadows. Measuring time and Earth's movements. Fostering curiosity about the universe. This chapter introduces science as a journey of exploration and experimentation, encouraging students to question and understand the world around them. The chapter covers topics from physics and chemistry to biology and earth sciences, highlighting the interconnectedness of scientific ideas and how they inspire discoveries. It emphasizes the importance of asking questions, making observations, and conducting experiments to think like a scientist. The chapter touches on concepts like properties of materials, changes, reversible and irreversible, heat flow, and the role of light and shadows. It also introduces the idea of measuring time and understanding the movements of the Earth, Moon, and Sun. The chapter aims to foster curiosity, creativity, and a sense of wonder about the universe and the natural world. PQ. Picture questions. Which represents, relates to the importance of posing questions when you see something, a picture, an experiment, etc., to promote curiosity in science. BPEC, Big Purple Elephant's Converse. Which represents the areas of science covered in the chapter, biology, physics, earth sciences, chemistry. It helps to remember the breadth of scientific disciplines. Observe, question, experiment, OQE, like OK. Which represents the key steps to thinking like a scientist. Observe, question, experiment. Reminds students of the scientific method. Hot light casts shadows at night. Which represents, the sentence helps to remember the topics covered, heat, light, changes, shadows. Changes that stick, are irreversible, quick. Which represents, helps to remember the definition of irreversible changes. Imagine the Earth as a giant clock, with the Sun as its ticking energy source, always moving, always changing. Which represents, associates time with the movements of the Earth and Sun, helping to understand their relationship. UC. Understand the cosmos. Which represents, to promote a sense of wonder and understand the universe and natural world. The speed of light is approximately 299,792,458 meters per second. The only letter not appearing on the periodic table is J. Plants convert sunlight into chemical energy through photosynthesis. Earth is estimated to be 4.54 plus or minus 0.05 billion years old. The human body contains enough iron to make a small nail. Honey never spoils because of its low water content and acidity. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller in the summer due to thermal expansion. Isaac Newton was born prematurely on Christmas Day in 1642, according to the Julian calendar. Newton's mother initially wanted him to become a farmer, but his schoolteachers recognized his exceptional academic abilities. During the Great Plague of London, Newton retreated to his family's estate, Woolsthorpe Manor, where he developed his theories on calculus, optics, and gravity. Newton invented the reflecting telescope to overcome the chromatic aberration issues of refracting telescopes. He served as warden and then master of the Royal Mint, playing a crucial role in reforming the British currency. Newton was a member of Parliament for the University of Cambridge, though he reportedly only spoke once, to ask for a window to be closed. He conducted alchemical experiments throughout his life, searching for the philosopher's stone and the elixir of life. Newton was a devout but unorthodox Christian who rejected the doctrine of the Trinity. He meticulously documented his experiments and thoughts in notebooks, which provide insight into his intellectual process. Newton's Principia Mathematica is considered one of the most important books in the history of science. Newton engaged in a bitter dispute with Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz over the invention of calculus. He believed that the universe would end no earlier than 2060, based on his interpretations of biblical prophecies. Newton was knighted by Queen Anne in 1705 for his services to England. He was Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge University, a position later held by Stephen Hawking. Newton never married and had no known romantic relationships. Science is exploration. It encourages questioning and understanding the world through experiments and observation. Interconnected sciences. Covers physics, chemistry, biology, and earth sciences, showing how scientific ideas are interconnected and inspire discoveries. Think like a scientist. Thinking like a scientist involves asking questions, observing carefully, and conducting experiments to test your ideas. Key science concepts. Concepts include properties of materials, reversible and irreversible changes, heat flow, and the role of light and shadows. Time and space. Understanding time measurement and the movements of Earth, Moon, and Sun are key aspects of science. Wonder and curiosity. Science fosters curiosity, creativity, and a sense of wonder about the universe and the natural world around us.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. Your feedback keeps me going. Drop your thoughts or topic requests in the comments. Until next time, keep learning the smart way with Flash Learn Hub.